Welcome, everyone, to this introductory mastery empowerment course. And today we're changing things up a little bit. I know some of you have already signed up and are here for the first class. Welcome. And today we're going to do this as a gift. We're welcoming in the community today. And then we're going to begin in 2 weeks and have our second class 2 weeks after that, May 5th and May 16th. So anyone who has signed up already, your alchemical container is activated. You are being held within this alchemical chamber, within the center of the planet, within the ashram. And the beloved overlights of this course, let's welcome them in more now, more fully. We welcome in beloved Ruby Dragon Grandmother, the beloved Magdalens, Lord Seraphis Bey, and beloved Archangel Michael. We welcome in everyone's beloved guides and teams, welcoming in your angels, guardian angels, your overlights. Yes, your many counsels. Welcoming in your family lineage now. Inviting them in to receive, past and present. Inviting in your loved ones into this space. Freedom and free will, they will receive through your receiving. I'm activating the perfect crystal clear Reiki rainbow plasma light chambers around each one now. More fully around your homes, your properties, anyone else needed in your space, freedom and free will. Activating the perfect crystal clear Reiki rainbow plasma light chambers around the earth plane now perfectly. Activating these chambers around the sacred space of spaces, aligning, anchoring, activating. Very good. Focusing now on your breath, each one. And with your inhale, let this breath focus on the center of your heart. And with each exhale, let go a little bit more of the day, all your concerns, all your worries, breathing into the center spark of your heart. And with every exhale, releasing, letting go. That's it. Just let it go. Your concerns, your worries of the year, of the month, of the week, just let it go. And on that in-breath, focusing on the very center of your heart. And now as we inhale, let us focus on our beautiful flames of divinity right at the center of your heart. Here is where your threefold flame resides. As we breathe in, let us breathe in to the beautiful blue flame, the blue flame of divinity, of divine will, masculine flame of the Divine Father. Let yourself see in your mind's eye this blue flame. You can look down at your chest, see it right there in the center of your chest with your mind's eye. And on your exhale, building this flame, this fire, igniting it more fully, this blue flame at the center of your heart. a beautiful sapphire blue with indigo. You can let yourself look right down at your heart and see it. There it is. Your whole heart is engulfed with it now, spiraling into your body. Beautiful, beautiful. Concentrate this blue flame in your body now, letting it go where it needs to go to balance, to alchemicalize, to activate. Yes, very good. Let your attention, your awareness go back to the center of your heart now. This very center point, we're going to welcome in and activate our pink flame. Breathing in and igniting the most beautiful, radiant rose pink that you can imagine. In the center of your chest, in this beautiful well point within the center of your heart, you can look down and see it with your mind's eye, this pink, beautiful flame igniting. Soft and gentle, yet powerful and potent. It is the divine mother flame, your divine feminine. And with your mind's eye, let yourself see this beautiful pink flame, ignite it, potent within the center of your chest. And on your next in-breath, let it expand, following the sapphire and the blue into your body temple now, balancing this beautiful pink flame, following the blue into the body, focusing it on the body, staying within your body container. Yes, that's it. Potent. And this container expands. Your field goes. It can go up to 30, 100 feet in diameter around you, letting the blue and the pink flames expand into your entire body and out into your field. And now letting that beautiful pink flame marry with the blue. It dances together in a quantum dance. And when we marry together through our breath, the blue and the pink, we activate the violet fire. And each one of us, each one of you is an ambassador of this violet fire, a keeper of it through your heart flames. And let this alchemical violet fire, the highest vibratory frequency in the universe that you have created through your own divine masculine, divine feminine spark, let this beautiful violet fire dance throughout your body, sourcing from your heart, from the well point in the center of your heart. Holding your awareness and concentrating your breath. Beautiful. Beautiful, each one, beautiful. And now, let that beautiful violet fire that is coming from the center of your chest, through your breath, expand it now into your field. letting it go into your field, which can go 30, 40, 50 feet in diameter, 100 feet in diameter. That's it. Blazing this beautiful violet fire from the center of your chest into your entire body, into your entire field. And we're going to gift this now to the planet. Each one of you gifting your beautiful energies, your alchemical fire to the heart of the planet. On the next breath, focus your intention and let your energy go down into the center of the planet. Beautiful, beautiful. Each one of us have met there now. Beautiful geometry points of each one centered in the heart of Mother Gaia. And you are beautiful streams of violet fire, ribbons of violet light. A few more deep breaths here, as this is a gift for the planet at this time. And the violet fire is the highest frequency of the universe. It brings everything back into its original form, forgiving any miscreations, any misalignment. And we're gifting this to Mother Gaia, and she can stream it where it needs to go. Yes, look at that now with your mind's eye. See it from her heart, from your heart. Let us do a few more deep breaths here. This is a beautiful gift and activation. And through her grid lines, her ley lines, the mycelia. Oh, yes. This violet fire moves quickly around the planet now where it needs to go, streaming into all areas that need forgiveness. Yes, and you can send this violet fire where you want it to go intentionally now. Perhaps a certain school, a certain building, a certain part of the system. Yes, that's it. That's it. Beautiful. Into the current system, the currency, the money system. Into the family system, educational, environmental, political, all aspects, and wherever else you want to send this violet fire to your loved ones. We send it now collectively, alchemicalizing anything that needs support and nourishment at this time. As we're doing this, they're showing me a beautiful ring between our hearts, a beautiful ring connecting each one of us here. And this beautiful ring is holding the planet. It's golden. And your anchor point, your beautiful, beautiful geometries are anchored deeply into the heart of the planet, anchoring you, embodying your mission. And now focus on the center of your breath, your heart again. Focus back to the center of your heart with your breath. And you can look down into your chest, letting yourself journey here now, each one of you taking a journey into the center of your heart. And in the very center of the heart is your beautiful heart well. Let yourself go there now, where we just activated your beautiful blue and pink flames, your father and mother flames. And as we danced with these heart flames, we gifted them to the planet. And now, from a more anchored place of divinity, we center ourselves back into our heart and see with your mind's eye the blue and the pink and how they marry together. And the next beautiful step is the golden light, the beautiful golden sparks of the child. And it is the marriage of the blue and the pink. And from this comes the violet. And from the violet ignites our golden child. We are alchemical beings, each one of us, in a dance of beautiful magnetics and electronics. And as this golden light amplifies, letting your heart well activate with these golden flames and sending it where your body needs it, letting it anchor down your pillar into the heart of the planet now. Golden light, a gift to Mother Gaia. And she is so happy to be in union and have this awareness each day, connect with her in this way. Each one of you are getting a gift, and it is also with Ruby Dragon Grandmother from the heart of the planet, from the ashram. We are receiving now up through our pillars. Let this energy come up from the planet, up into your pillar. I'm seeing it as a fast moving, high level frequency, and it is white diamond, and it holds as well all the other colors. So letting whatever color comes in now, through your feet, up through your seat, up into your heart. There you go. That's it. Kaleidoscope now, each one of us receiving whatever vibratory colors are needed in perfect balance and union. Letting your heart well activate with the next breath. Going a little higher up into the heart, into the high heart. Let your energy on this next breath tickle the top of your heart. And at the very top of our heart well, there is a beautiful cup, the top cup. And this is where our mission blueprint is held. Let your energy go to the top cup now. And with your mind's eye at the very top cup, let yourself see what the coding of your mission blueprint is. Perhaps it is a shape or a color. Or maybe it is just the top cup moving with your heart waters. Breathe into this now and take this intention into your being of aligning with your mission blueprint, aligning in every subatomic particle of yourself now. That's it, that's it, that's it. Receiving that top cup into your entire being now. This is your mission. This is why you are here. It is unique to each one of you. Beautiful. When you take the time, dear ones, to activate your heart flames, to align with the heart of Mother Gaia, and to align with your top cup, your mission blueprint, which resides at the top of your heart. When you do this, you prepare yourself fully. This is our work. This is our greatest job each day. Take this time, dear ones, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes each day. Ignite your heart flames and let the blue and the pink dance together to become the gold and align with your mission blueprint, your high heart. And as we are fully anchored now, activating our energies, and I was shown that we are all being connected through a beautiful golden ring around the planet right now. We have an amazing opportunity as we've come together today. And this was kind of a last minute thing as we decided, Loren and I, let's do a gift today, as this is Good Friday, as we are preparing for the energies of resurrection. Let us gift to the planet some energy to prepare each one for their own resurrection. So thank you, beloveds, for coming together today in this way. And if you have signed up for my class, we're just going to start in 2 weeks and then do the second session 2 weeks after that. So thank you, everyone, for joining today. And as we have created a beautiful golden ring around the planet, connecting our hearts together, we've anchored our pillars of light into the center of the planet. And we've activated our heart well.
It's nice out here today. It's nice out here today.
Oh, it sure is. It so beautiful.
Yeah, the weather is nice.
So
out here.
If you
the weather is nice, yeah.
Please mute yourself. If I see Virginia and Lisa, if you could mute yourself, that would be lovely. But I love that gift of it's nice out here today. Look at this beautiful weather. Yeah, it's beautiful. Thank you. Let us focus on this beautiful golden ring that connects our hearts. And as we activated our heart well, we also activated our mission blueprint. And our mission blueprint resides right under the high heart, right at the top of the well. And our high heart, everyone can tap on it now gently or rub it, giving it some beautiful touch, gentle touch, tapping. Very good. That's it. This is our portal to our cosmic self. And I can see a beautiful eye opening in each one's high heart now, activating this greater awareness to your cosmic galactic self. Beautiful. And on the foundation of the high heart is your mission blueprint, your unique codes, your mission for this life. And this goes way beyond this life. Why are we here? What is our purpose? Why are we here? What is our purpose? It is encoded and held right here at the high heart. And though this is an unraveling mystery, every day we will get the breadcrumb trail. How do we align with our mission? What actions do I take today? What do I need to do to fulfill my path of light? It begins with the breath and your intention. And then your intuition will tell you what actions to take. And our intuition is our heart compass. How do we know what direction to go in, what choices to make? It is the path of least resistance. And this path is gifted to us by our emotional energies. Some of the most powerful energies that we hold are emotional energies. And they tell us, does this feel good? Does this feel right? And this is how we follow the breadcrumb trail to fulfilling our mission blueprint. If something feels good, if it feels right, follow it, dear ones. Follow it. And what we just did together was an alchemical activation. And each one of you are alchemical beings. So when we are wanting to have an alchemical experience, we need a few things. We need a container, an alchemical container to hold all of the information that we want to alchemicalize. And as we activated the golden ring between our hearts, that is a container being held for the planet that is holding the beautiful light each one of you streamed into the planet. And then what do we need next for alchemy? Well, we need something to put into the container. We need ingredients, substance to put into the container. And then we need the third element of alchemy, energy. And when we put energy into the substance, it changes, it transforms. And by definition, it will become a higher vibratory energy than what it was before. This is the definition of alchemy. So when we are using our intention, that is how we create containers. So alchemy can be internal alchemy and it can be external alchemy. What we just did together was both, because we focused our energy within and then we let it go into the planet. You are doing alchemy all day long when you make a meal, when you create something, when you do any projects. You are doing an alchemical creation. And as the masters, the many masters on this planet have ascended, the process of their ascension is the path of alchemy. And as we are preparing for this weekend of resurrection, where each one of us is going to have our own experience, aligning with the greater resurrection of the earth herself, this is an alchemical experience. An alchemical experience. So if any of you are feeling overwhelmed with frustration, with sadness, with depression, it's perfect. What we just did will help those lower vibratory energies, the density, because now you can taste it in my mouth. We brought our heart flames in. We danced together, the blue and the pink, into the highest vibratory color, the violet. And it saturates those densities, those lower vibratory energies. And through the universal laws, it will bring it into a higher state. The violet is the flame of forgiveness, forgiving any miscreation. So you are preparing yourself now for this intense resurrection weekend. And the resurrection flame is being magnified on the planet. It has started today. It's going to go throughout the weekend. And the resurrection flame is a beautiful violet, golden, ruby flame. So if you were to see it, it looks orange. It looks almost like earth colored, right? And if you can imagine mixing together paints right now, if you mix together the violet and the yellow and some pink, you would get a beautiful terracotta, orangey brown color. This is the resurrection flame. And it's very interesting that much of our planet is this color. So you can let yourself be open to this beautiful flame for the next couple of days, which is engulfing our planet, the violet, golden, ruby flame, the resurrection light. Now, we're also celebrating on this weekend one of the greatest teachers, more than one, because Yeshua's story expands to many. And as we are celebrating this story of resurrection, what we are doing is in alignment with what Yeshua was doing, the practices he was doing. And at that time, as he was preparing for the resurrection, he was utilizing alchemical frequencies. Another thing that he was doing was sharing in sacred sexual alchemy with Mary Magdalene. And that is one of the biggest preparations that he did for his resurrection. So, as we are going to dive into this topic further over the next weeks, know that this is what the masters have done on this planet to ascend. They've understood how to use the alchemical frequencies, how to focus them, create a container in their body, in their heart, and to hold that container, to focus then the intention of energy into it, to alchemicalize it. We did this through our heart breath. That is the energy that we use today. And because our heart breath is also a flame, it is doing the alchemy on its own as well. So it's doing it whether we are focusing it to be an alchemical container, it is always creating alchemy. Sweet Caroline, do you mind putting your mute on? Thank you. And if anybody else can mute themselves, thank you. But that's okay, I did it. So the other way we can create great alchemy in our lives is through the path of sacred sexuality. And through activating our energies and focusing our container on our body, we ignite ourselves into a higher frequency. So the path of sacred sexuality is the path of alchemy. And we use the container of our intention, our body. And within our body temples, we have the substance there already. We have great electronics, great magnetics. We have beautiful sacred elixirs, hormones, sexual substances, secretions. We have an amazing amount of energy happening in the part we call the crown, the brain, the neurotransmitters, the brain chemistry, awakening our ability to open up to the higher consciousness. So, through the path of sacred sexuality, all of this, our body temple, elevates, elevates into a higher frequency. And it requires holding the container through your awareness. And it requires continuing to hold the container throughout your experience. And the energy, because we talked about it, what do you need for alchemy? You need your container. You need the ingredients in the container, the substance, and then you need to add the energy. Well, the greatest energy we can add to an alchemical experience is our pleasure, is our love, is our orgasm. And through these steps, when you follow this process, and then you're able to hold this container just for a few moments after your beautiful sexual experience. This is so powerful. This will activate your light body. And this is what Yeshua did with Mary Magdalene, that his light body was prepared for his resurrection, for his ascension. And that is a beautiful knowing just in itself. And so, as we have come together today, beautiful hearts, we've touched on alchemy just a little bit, but we've spent more time being alchemical containers. And I thank you for this. And before we go, we're going to just spend a little bit more time gifting this alchemy to the planet. I want to take a moment and look at the chat quick also and see. Hmm. So beautiful, so beautiful. Thank you everyone for joining us. And
Yes,
before we go today,
I want to help you. I just love this activation today. Alyssa, thank you so much. What a beautiful gift.
oh, thank you,
I
Loren.
mean, what a beautiful way to honor the energies of the planet
Yes,
and Yeshua at this time in the hidden knowledge, right? So I just want to share with everyone that the course that you're teaching on this, why don't you give us a little rundown more of what we can learn in this? Because we have a beautiful two more classes with you for those who are interested. I'm
yes.
going to put the link in the chat for everyone too. Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful. And some of you have already signed up for this course. And when you sign up for this mystery school experience, you are immediately brought into the ashram, into the center of the planet. And the overlights for this course are Ruby Dragon Grandmother, Mary Magdalene, all of the Magdalens, Lord Seraphis Bey, and Archangel Michael. And throughout our time together, you are going to have a very unique experience because you are being held uniquely and working with the overlights uniquely. They will work with you all day, consciously, and in dream time, unconsciously. I also would like to say that alchemy is very intense, so that be gentle with yourself, each one of you, as you are having an alchemical experience. It can feel very overwhelming. It can make you feel like you want to die at times because it brings so much light in, like a flashlight, right? So much light in, nothing can hide. That means that all the programming we've held within our DNA, programming from thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago, millions of years ago, in our DNA, as well as our own unique lifetimes of personal, very, very personal programming, this is what is seen when we do alchemy, and it can be very painful. So I just want to share that too, because I am here to hold each one of you, to support you. And I understand how the process can be overwhelming. And then it gets to a place of complete bliss and peace. And that is what we all want to be. We want our subatomic particles spinning at peace. And when that is the highest vibration to get to enlightenment. So that is what this work does. And we're going to dive into the understanding more fully of how to use our sacred sexual power to create. And it is the greatest creation tool on the planet. It creates life. It creates beings, babies. And so we can use this energy to create whatever we want to. We can use our sacred sexual energy, our orgasm, to create everything and anything we want. So we'll dive into this more fully. How do we do that? We will also do activations of light, just like we did today. And that will then give each one of you the framework to do this on your own. And you'll feel really confident doing it on your own because you won't feel alone. You will feel the guides around you, the team around you. Ah, I'm like, is there anything else to share? I think as I'm thinking about the class that is the beautiful container. And we're going to leave it there for now. And if any of you would like to reach out and ask me more questions, please reach out. You can do that. You can email me. And my email is I am now also the producer for Neo. Great honor. My email is producer at New Earth One. So if anyone has questions about the upcoming course, please reach out. And Loren, before I go into our final activation of light, is there anything else you would like to share?
Thank you for this. I want to just say the link to Mare. Mare has a question. Mare, she says she tried to sign up for the class, but the link goes to another presenter. No, that is Alissa Jane's class, Mare. You were looking at a quantum conversation that she did. So scroll down on that page and you will see the options for this course. All right. Well, thank you, Alissa. Again, you are lifting us. It's always so beautiful to be in this space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are looking forward to your activation, your last activation.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you, everyone. And again, if something doesn't seem like it's working right, please reach out to me. We are.
A little birdie out there on the thing.
Hey there,
Mute
Anthony.
everyone.
I'm
Mute
going to mute
everyone,
you.
Alyssa. All the mics that are unmuted, just go ahead and mute them.
Yeah. I'm like, that's
Okay.
magic. I have the power just to mute you all.
You too. Although we don't want to silence anyone.
Of,
No, we want
of
everyone's voice to be heard. If anyone has any questions, Alissa, before you start, let's see if there's any questions.
Yeah, absolutely. If anyone has a question, you can raise your hand. You can take yourself off of mute and ask.
Okay, no questions.
I I
Oh,
took
there's
hi
someone. Hi,
guys.
Mary. Mary.
It's Mare. I can't see where to take my
Anyway, you can hear me, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Mayor. Hear you, Mayor. There you are.
Hi. Okay. Well, two questions. Alissa, I sent you like a text or an email, like when you did your last presentation, like 6 weeks, 2 months ago. I guess you never received it. So,
Okay, I didn't receive that, Mayor. I'm so sorry.
okay, well, that's all right. You know, we're all working with it. So to contact you right now, producer@newearth1.com.
Yes, you can reach out to that one, Mayor. Try that. Thank you. I'm so sorry I didn't see your other email.
It's all right. And so, Alissa, do you spell New Earth One out or NEO?
Newearth1.com spelled out.
Yeah, and I'll put this in the chat right now.
Thank you, Loren.
Thank you, Mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mayor.
But I'll just give you a comment. I was I was in the car doing that last activation. I don't know, it was like 2 months ago or something. But
Uh-huh.
anyway, after that happened, I went grocery shopping and like people were flocking to me. It like the
Mhm.
magnetics were unbelievable. Just
Wow.
wanted to come and be by me. And I wanted to give you that feedback. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Mayor. It's opening my heart.
Yeah.
That was a great connection, Loren, right? We played some plant music. We did a beautiful activation. That's
Wow.
for the Interdimensional Being Summit. Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
it was, your work is awesome. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. And it happens when we all come together we magnify it. Okay. This is from many heartstrings coming together. So that was why you felt yeah, I got that. That's a nice confirmation there. When we come together like this, it becomes exponential. Okay. And this is why we come together. Yeah, this is it, Mayor. Love you, Goddess. We will talk soon, okay? I will reach out to you.
All right.
I
Love
will.
you.
I love you.
Well,
Thank you, Loren.
you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So, Alissa, I would mute those other people, but I don't have the power.
Yeah. I'm trying to find them.
Um, just click on participants and it should pop up a window.
I think I got it. I think
There
I
you
got it.
go.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
while you're doing that, we that plant music is just so special. We can end with that and give people an extra love vibe from the plants.
Yeah.
But I want to go to Nora and say
Yes.
to Nora, you can unmute Goddess. Hi.
Hello. Um, I just want to ask, I know you have manifestation as part of this course, and
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it might there might be some target towards manifesting like our tribe to get the projects going, um, for our individual or collective mission.
Yeah. Love that. Love that, Nora. This is a great because we will dive into this more, but I'm going to give everyone a little taster that they're going to be able to use now, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, Nora. Yeah, thank you. And we can say that when we are manifesting and we're planting our seed intentions, our most powerful gift that we can do for ourselves is to be able to create the visions, those moments where we can see it has already manifested. So when we're thinking of a creation we want to manifest, we have the seed. And we need to have this. This is very important. What do you want to manifest? So Nora is calling in her mission aligned greater work with team, with community. Okay. And this is as we are all wanting to do big level work, right? This is a big intention, right? This is huge. However, it's the same practice we're going to use whether or not we're wanting to manifest a cup of coffee. Okay. It's the same. It's the same thing. And it begins with knowing your A. What do I want? Okay. And then we have the whole alphabet of all of the choices, all of the actions to get us there. But our job is not to worry about any of that, is not to think about it, is not to try to see it or imagine it. And if we can do that, all right, that is real work to do that. So that is our biggest task is can we let go of everything between A through Z? And before we get to Z, we have Y. The Y is important as well. Why? And our why is also going to give the energy of the what and the why. Now, Loren has said this, and I love it. Most of our whys are new earth, pretty much. And what you just shared, right? That intention is such a big intention. That is a new earth intention. And so that can be ultimately our umbrella why as well. But we can have whys can be just because it makes me happy. Our why can be, I want my family to have more support. I want to be able to provide for them. Our whys can be, oh, it makes me feel good. The why is important, okay? And so, and thank you, because I can't see everyone. I'm trying to see everyone. Let's see participants. If you need to mute yourself, please do. Um, so before we get to the Y, we have X. And pretty much A through X, or B, I should say, I'm sorry. The A is very important, the what. The B through the X, we don't worry about them. We want to know our why. And then the Z moment. Okay, so our Z moment, if we can focus on creating these Z moments, this is your homework, each one of you. What does your Z moment look like? Okay, this Z moment means everything else, B through X, has happened. Okay, so if you're wanting to call in community mission aligned work, a Z moment could be everybody met in your group. The community that you brought together has met, had an amazing meeting, and you're just saying goodbye to everyone at the end of the meeting, at the Zoom meeting. And it feels great. You've accomplished so much. That's a Z moment. You don't know what the meeting was about. You don't even know how you got there, but you know you're celebrating and you know you came together with community. Okay, that's a Z moment. Another Z moment is you've just gone grocery shopping. Your cart is overflowing with goodies and you're leaving the store. You're not worried about how you paid for the groceries or what's in the cart. You just know everything you love is in the cart and you're on your way out and you say, thank you. Another Z moment, and this is one of my favorites. You're at your computer or your phone, and however you look at your bank account, you're seeing through your mind's eye. It's very important for our Z moments. We want to see through our mind's eye. If you see yourself in the third person, good. You want to get yourself into that moment. That's what we want to do. That's how it will be the most powerful when we're telling our subconscious, training our subconscious what has already happened. You want to tell your subconscious through your eyes. So you're going to, however you see your bank account, do you type it in on your keyboard? Do you put it on your phone? You're going to see yourself do it, and then you're going to hit enter, and you're going to see a balance that you want to see. Hit enter again, double it. Hit enter again, double it. That's a Z moment. A Z moment with your partner if you are in a relationship, could be seeing both of you. Perhaps you're on a balcony standing side by side and you're overseeing a beautiful vacation scene, or your home, your backyard. It could be a new partner that you're calling in and you don't know what this partner looks like. So you could see this partner wrapped behind you, holding you. You just feel this person wrapped around you. That's a Z moment. Okay. So your homework, each one of you, to be powerful manifestors is to create a very short Z moment. We only want it to last about 3 to 5 seconds. And you're going to let yourself see this throughout the day. You're going to let it come into your mind's eye. Now, one of the things you can do right away is you can use your pleasure, your orgasm. And at the moment of orgasm, you can let yourself in your mind's eye pick one Z moment and let yourself see that Z moment. Okay? That is one technique of how we use our orgasm for manifestation. So I know that's just a taste of what we'll dive into, but this is what each one of you can play with and practice right away. Okay? Create your Z moments, and those on their own are going to get you where you need to go if you keep seeing them in your mind's eye. And the other magical part is your emotions. And we talked about this earlier in our call. Our emotions are the most powerful energy that we can add to our alchemical experiences. So, how does it feel? That is very important. So, everyone, that is your homework, is to maybe you want to write some down, journal these Z moments, get it really clear. And you create a number of them for the areas in your life, the 4 pillars. We have our abundance, our wealth pillar. We have our health pillar, our wellness pillar. We have our love, friendship, community pillar. And then we have our light, everything that has to do with our light, our spiritual energies. So create at least 4 Z moments, one for each pillar. And then start to practice. How does it feel? So you're not worrying about anything before that. How do I get there? That's not our job. That's the fun. That's the fun part. Source Creator will figure that out through the synchronistic holographic experience that we're in. All of that gets taken care of. We focus on the Z moment. How does that feel? And throughout the day, whether you're meditating, whether you're doing the dishes, let yourself see your Z moments and include the emotions. And of course, the most powerful times we can do this is when we're waking up and when we're falling asleep. Okay? Because that is when your body is beginning to go into the alpha and then the delta and the theta. And when we get to alpha, our subconscious starts to take over. So we can tell the subconscious what we want very, very easily, very quickly. These are life hacks. Okay? So you're going to practice your Z moments when you're in meditation, when you're hanging out, or when you're going to sleep and when you're awakening, right at those moments of just falling asleep or just awakening. That is so powerful. And then you have the orgasm trick. So I'm going to leave everybody there with those amazing tools. I'm so excited to hear in 2 weeks how they've worked for you, and we'll dive into them deeper. Okay? It's exciting. Yes, thank you. And we also are going to put this on a replay. So I know there's some questions here that some people came in a little late. So Loren, we can send out an email a little bit later with this as a replay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And we're going to end with another activation of light. And this is so powerful, each one of us coming together in this way. Your light is so powerful. Now let us gift it to the planet more fully at this very special time. And there is that beautiful
Definition of interdimensional and then interdimensional beings.
Oh,
Someone is
like something is happening here.
someone's listening to the show.
I
Okay.
love that. I
Can you
love
mute
that.
all the people?
I wish there
There
was one magic button that mutes them all.
do you see the participants and you just click next to all the unmuted mics are open up at the top. So you just click,
Yeah. I'm clicking through. I think I'm getting most of them. So everyone could help me now as we're just finishing in our final activation.
Perfect.
If you are not muted, just going to go in deep now, and we're going to finish up here, and it's going to be very powerful. Beloveds, thank you, each one of you. I'm so grateful to come together in this way. And now focus back on the center of your heart stream. Focus into that very center well within your heart, the fountain of the blue and the pink flames that marry and union into the gold. Each one of you a brilliant waterfall of light, unique, perfect in your creation. You are perfect. Every part of you is perfect. You are a perfect balance of electronics and magnetics. Yes, and the center of your heart, as you're focusing your breath here, is the vacuum back into source. And when you connect with this point, you are the living God, goddess. Source and you are one. It just takes a little awareness. Very good, very good. And as we now have all become more fully one with the great source creator, we're going to let that energy flow from our hearts in the ring. Beautiful golden ring of light connecting our hearts, surrounding the planet. I'm seeing it. It is within our atmosphere. This golden ring, it is right on the edge of the planet, streaming through our hearts. And now on the next inhale, breathe into the center of your heart. And now let that energy on your exhale go down your pillar, down into the center of the planet, connecting into all of the ley lines, dragon lines, song lines, dance lines, singing lines, all the master crystals, all the master crystal points, the mycelia. Oh, the many layers, the many, many layers. We're going to go through an activation of light. And as we bring in a few of these rays together, they will be gifted to the planet, gifted to wherever the planet needs them, and wherever else you want to send them. Wherever you want to send them now, set this intention. Which one of your loved ones in your family needs a little support now? What system on the planet do you want to send your light to for love, support, forgiveness? And from the center of our heart, streaming in now from the higher realms, the teams are going to co-create with us now. We're going to start with the emerald fire. Emerald crystal liquid fire streaming from the heart of Source Creator. Flow through us now, glow through us now. Radiate the power of emerald crystal fire. From the heart of Source Creator, from the heart of our beloved teams and guides. Stream through us now, to us now, the emerald fire. The emerald tablets clicking into place every code of creation. Breathing liquid crystal emerald light streaming from your heart, flowing down into the planet and streaming in the golden ring around the planet. Liquid crystal emerald fire from the heart of Source Creator, flow through us now, glow through us now, radiate the power of 1,000 emerald suns. Master Hilarion, Archangel Raphael, Mother Mary, bringing in the liquid emerald fire more fully now through your heart, down through your crown, through your heart, into the planet, out into your space. That's it, very good. Creating the Emerald City of Krista, the Emerald City on this planet. And this emerald fire is the perfect balance of divine will and divine consciousness. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And letting now this emerald light anchor within your being, each one of you as an emerald stem of light. This emerald stem goes all the way from the heart of Gaia up to your heart. Up to your heart. And now we welcome in the ruby ray, the rose pink ray from the heart of Source Creator. Flow into us now, glow into us now. Radiate the power of 1,000 rose pink suns. Flowing and glowing and radiating the light of the ruby rose ray. Through your pillar down to the center of the planet. Let it stream out through you now, out your heart, through the golden ring around the planet. Ruby fire from the heart of Source Creator, flow into us now, glow into us now, radiate the power of 1,000 rose pink ruby suns, bringing everything into its original perfection of love. Radiate the power of one unified love. We welcome in the Magdalene's Ruby Dragon Grandmother, Mother Akasha, Lady Nada, the Ascended Mother Mary, the Ascended Mary Magdalene, Lady Nada, welcoming her in now to escort the rose pink ray through us onto the planet now. Yes, very good, very good. Each one, I can see this beautiful light is being activated, concentrated, and expanded now throughout your beings, down the planet and around the planet. And freedom and free will, whoever wishes to receive can receive freedom and free will. It is not pushed upon the planet. It is a gift. It is a gift, freedom and free will. And now each one of you come back to the center now of your heart. Let yourself be right within that center well. And each one of you are being activated now through the rose. It is placed upon the emerald stem within your heart. Each one of you now receive the rose, receive it into your heart. And it's a massive rose that goes up your shoulders, up above your head into your crown. And each one of you now are a living rose with an emerald stem. Anchored into the planet. And this emerald stem comes all the way up to your heart. And in the higher bridge of consciousness from our heart to our crown is the gift of the rose. And this rose is unique to each one of you. It is potent. It is beautiful. It has amazing petals and iridescence. Oh my goodness, look at those petals. Each one of you so unique and beautiful. The lines, the veins of creation throughout each petal. And now each one of you is received this activation. It is a very special activation, and it is overseen, overlighted, and held by the Magdalens, Mary Magdalene, Ruby Dragon Grandmother, Mother Akasha, Mother Mary, and the Venusian Love Tribe, many priestesses, that's it. And when we are all balanced, rose, we are holding the energy of the blue father, the pink mother, and the golden child. Because the stem of the emerald is the dance of the blue and the gold. And the rose herself is the mother, is the rose. Look at how perfect that is. So by activating this through your breath every day, letting this energy live within you, you are then in perfect unity, harmony, and balance of mother, father, and child. And now these beautiful dancing roses, let yourself see yourself and each other on this planet and this beautiful emerald and rose pink light. We are now seeding the planet to prepare for this weekend of resurrection for ourselves and all beings. Thank you, beautiful hearts. You are so powerful. You are needed and necessary for this new earth. You are an intricate, important part of the hologram. You are needed. You are loved. We say thank you, amen. We say thank you, amen. We say thank you, amen. And for integration, I'm going to end with a few minutes of plant music medicine. Loren, I'm playing it. Let me know if you don't hear it. Taking some final breaths here, letting your energies integrate.
This has been a presentation of New Earth One Network, your home for New Earth living. Access information, education, and videos on living from the heart in unity consciousness. Visit newearth1.com.